We're out here with Brandon at the shop here, getting ready to change some shocks on his Can-Am 1000. So, or actually not shocks, but springs. So what we're doing is we're just trying to change some stuff around on it to try to get it to dive into the corner a little bit deeper without pushing really bad. So he's already got one shock off and removing another one. What do you think, Brandon?
Hopefully it should make it better.
We're hoping anyway, right?
Yeah.
When you plan on going back out to the camp?
Maybe tomorrow, as long as everything goes good.
Hopefully tomorrow, providing that we get all this stuff done tonight. And this is Lizzie. She's a German Shepherd. But anyway, we're out here just trying to. Oh boy. So we're gonna take and swap some springs around and see if it seems to help the quad. But anyway, hopefully we can gain on it. Right now, it just doesn't. It's not doing what he's wanting it to do. So just going to try to keep working on it, and we're getting close to giving up. Providing that we can't get it in the next couple of practice sessions, what we're going to do is just ride the 850. And he's really wanting to ride the 1000 just because it's got a little less hours on it and, that kind of stuff. But my goodness, just seems like we're constantly chasing it. So anyway, we don't know what we're going to do yet. Just have to just keep digging and working on it and thinking maybe we can go back out to the camp tomorrow or Saturday and try to ride a little bit more and try to see if some of the changes help. So we're going to get down in here and get started on this. We got all the shocks cleaned up and got all the eyes cleaned up and oiled, and also got the spring swaps done. So what's been happening is we just felt like the quad was a little too stiff, or Brandon did, and when he dives into the corner, it just doesn't turn very good. So what we've done is we've lightened up the rear and the front, and going to try to give it a shot and see. But he's cleaning up all these now so we can put back in there, try to keep the dirt and everything, try to keep them as clean as we can. Because it is a lot of sand down here, so we just a lot of preventative maintenance. But what are you thinking, Brandon? Well, I was going to ask you a question. This thing's got a horn on it. You've never actually rode a four-wheeler in the GNCC race with a horn.
I never have.
So what do you think that may help, hurt, aggravate people, aggravate you, not going to hit it? What are you thinking?
I might use it a few times a race, but I think it'll help with a lot of lappers and stuff like that. But
yeah.
Because every now and again I'll hit a lapper right before I get to a woods section, and unfortunately I got to follow them unless they let me by. So.
Have you found it's been a problem? Like with the 850 and everything, has it been an issue?
I'll probably catch 2 riders a race like that.
That just aggravating to get by.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing they can do, right? It's just that they're beginner riders.
How it works.
Yeah. Yeah. So the horn maybe is a situation where, I guess, if they understand what's happening is, they'll move out of the way because they know obviously you're not in their class.
Especially on this thing, they're loud. They're definitely not quiet.
Yeah. So Brandon's got all the shocks put on. He's getting ready to tighten all of them up, and got all the shocks cleaned up, got them all brushed, and free of debris, and then oiled and that kind of stuff. So I think it needed to be done. So we're excited. Just got to get them all on there, and then we see. So what do you think's going to happen, Brandon? You think it's going to turn now, or you?
I think those changes that we just did is going to make a huge difference.
Is it close to what you've been running on the 850 as far as spring rates, or?
It's 10 pounds lighter than what I've been running on the back.
Yeah.
But Besides that, the front should be the same, so it should turn about the same.
But this quad was set up a lot stiffer. With stiffer spring rates on it than the 850 that you had been riding.
Yeah, originally I think I was 20 pounds heavier in the front on both sides, so 40 pounds total in the front.
Yeah. Hopefully that's our diving issue. We worked on it the other night, and I mean, seemed to get it better with just shock adjustments and a little bit of, adjusting here and there, right? I mean, we got a little bit better, but it's still...
We made it better in the rear. The front just never would dive and turn correctly for me.
Yeah. And it was on video where, basically whenever you turned, it was, you just couldn't get in the gas and stay in the throttle and carry it through the corner unless, the quad drifted out and pushed on you real bad, which is a no-no. We can't have that. So it certainly got to work and perform like it's supposed to, because it's aggravating to ride it with it pushing like that. So I just want to give a shout out to these guys right here. This quad, when it comes by, it sounds extremely well. And these guys right here are behind Brandon's program 100%. And this thing's actually got two pipes on it. And HMF has been a big supporter of Brandon, and along with the front bumper. But no, just wanted to thank these guys for all they do and what they do for us. We've got a new system coming. Hopefully we get it before the September 11th Beckley round. If not, we'll continue running them. Those are in good shape. It's just try to keep everything fresh and sounding really good. But by far the best exhaust system for the Can-Am Renegade is the HMF, and those guys up there are behind our program 100%. This is also their front bumper, which is the IQ front bumper. So like I told you before, this quad we got from a good friend of ours, and we got some graphics coming. This is another huge supporter of Brandon's here too. These guys right here, BNR Motorsports, Ryan and Robert Smith, they're brothers. They own a ATV shop. But anyway, they're big supporters and know a lot about these things. Wealth of knowledge. So anyway, it looks like it's about done. So we're gonna bolt these GVC tires on there, and with the Kaiser wheels, the nice lead locks, we're gonna bolt them things on there, and they've also got tire blocks in those for flats and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna bolt them things on there and set ride heights, and hopefully be able to rock out on this thing. What are you thinking? Any better or no?
That was the best it's ever been.
So it's a lot better?
A lot better.
Good. It actually looked like it was turning a lot better to me.
I could turn it a lot easier.
What? What, girl? What?
Is it let it squat in the front, made the rear end light, so I could throw it around.
Yes. So you think compression rebound, we think we're pretty good?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we could change a little bit more, but
okay.
I don't want to mess with it today. I'd rather mess with it when we're
out at the camp. Yeah. So what we done is we got it all done and decided. Brandon was we were so excited. Let's give this thing a try. So we come out here to this little place here to try it out. And as you can see in the background, it's a little dusty out here. we have had rain literally for the last 2.5 weeks. In the last 4 days, it has not rained, and you can see what happens out here. So anyway, so you can't ride very much here because it makes too much of a dust cloud and gets into people's houses and that kind of stuff. So we can't do a lot of it here whenever it's dry like this. But anyway, we're going back out to the camp, and that's the true test, because it's a lot more property and that kind of stuff out there, to different terrain and that kind of stuff. So so now what we got to do is we got to circle back to a bunch of the stuff that we did, like, you know, with the toe and all that stuff, compression, rebound, and all that stuff. We've got all that written down, but I mean, I guess we'll just let's try it like it sits right now and see what happens, right?
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
We'll probably change a few things at camp, but right now, from what I can tell out here, which isn't very much, it's a lot better.
It's a lot better. It doesn't look like it's skating across whenever you go to get on the throttle.
When I turn, it'll turn.
Yeah, and it's dry out here, which is out at the camp. It's been a little bit damp, so if it's doing it out there, it's going to do it anywhere. So the drier it basically is, the harder it is to get it to turn and bite. And it is a little bit dry here. This sand in this place here is a lot more. What can I say? Yeah, a lot finer and dustier and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, you can see all that. So hopefully, if it turns and operates here, it should do the same thing out at camp. So, and then of course when we go up north to GNCC, it's really slick. There's really not a lot of traction up there at most of the places up there, because it's extremely hard pack at most places. A lot of rocks and that kind of stuff. So we certainly got to get it to turn down here and bite and corner like we want it to, or else it's certainly not going to do that up there. So all right, well, we're making gains on it. I mean, we've been making gains on it. It just gets frustrating. It just gets really frustrating. Yeah, it just gets extremely frustrating for us, because we work, and then we think we get it better, and then we go out and try it, and it's not really no better. In fact, it makes it worse. So, but today I think hopefully we made some gains on it. So we'll take this thing back out and ride it up there, and then give it a shot and see where we're at.